Here, you see, because they got red flags on the back here,
Uh-huh.
but I don't see any up here. But the lot, according to, and I drew a picture on the back,
Okay.
it is 130 feet on both ends this way.
Okay.
It's 200 feet on the line, that line going back, and 201 on this line going back.
Okay, so it's 201 on the left side,
Yeah,
200 on the right, and 130 on the front and the back.
And the back.
Okay.
And it looks a lot different right here than it does on the back of it.
Yeah, he had a question about that. He said, is this similar to, because he's worried about the basement and like flooding in the basement, because he says there's a creek back there or something.
No, I don't think you need to worry about that.
No, okay.
Not unless you want to build it down in this hole right here.
No, I think it would be
Okay.
right here.
But we can walk straight back from here, and I'll show you. Just kind of be careful.
Okay, I'll try. I'm not very good at. How bad's the ditch? Is there any?
It's not bad. Or you can come down here a little ways, and it's a little bit better.
Okay, but I'll show them where we're kind of on a hill.
Yeah.
So the house would actually be up here on the uphill.
Yeah. So you'll see this house over here has the basement that's walkout.
Oh, they have a walkout? I'm going to use the truck for leverage. Okay, there we go. Whoa.
It doesn't seem to be it's pretty solid once you kind of get in this.
Okay. Don't need to fall. God, no.
Yeah, if you're concerned about falling, you're probably not going to be able to walk out there. But if you get up to here, you can see pretty much.
All right. I can just slide along.
See if that'll help you.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is good. I need a little support. That helps, yes. Sorry.
That's all right.
I had a rough 2020 and I'm kind of just getting over that.
Well, I think if we could get right here, she can see pretty much what she needs
Yeah.
to see.
Oh, you must be Mrs. Tucker.
Yes, that's my wife,
Hi.
Patty.
Hi, Heidi. Nice to meet you. My name's Darnell. I'll take a photo of that.
Yeah, come up right here, where the little path is. A little better.
Oh yeah, he's up. Shoot. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it's like we're on a hill.
Yeah, and it slopes this way, and it kind of flattens out back here
Flattens out toward the back.
towards the back, but it would still be, if you put the house setting almost exactly like that one is setting,
Uh-huh.
you can have a walkout basement.
Okay.
And I see why the lot ends back there on that hill.
Okay.
So
You're
it's no
up
drop
above.
off. Actually, back where I would consider putting a house
Uh-huh.
is probably the highest point of the lot.
Okay.
It's up like this.
Okay. So it's the lot is kind of sloping this
Yeah.
way and that way.
Okay. Yeah, you just wait right there a second.
Okay.
Go back to where the corner is.
Okay.
You can see.
We have noise from the railroad track. That's not bad. I can live with that. You get used to it. I like it. This would be nice. Wooded lot. There'd be plenty of space for a yard on this lot.
Yeah.
It'd be much better than the other one, I think.
The only thing I see is there, where about where the corner is, where you see those trees that are dead.
Okay.
There's a kind of a ditch area in there.
Uh-huh.
Not washing or anything. You probably would have to adjust for that.
Uh-huh.
But you could have your driveway come in about where, anywhere here,
Mm-hmm.
or if you wanted to go down with it. But you could see where I was at.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's the back line.
Okay.
Now the corner was probably...
Yeah, you disappeared around the corner.
Yeah, well the corner from where I was, because these big trees right here
Uh-huh.
were directly between me and you from the corner.
Okay.
So I had to come down so you could actually see me.
Okay.
So you got the depth of it, but the corner was actually probably 20 foot to my right from where I was standing.
Okay. This is a lot bigger than the other place.
Oh yeah. It's almost 6/10 of an acre.
Yeah. So, yeah, just 1/10 of an acre adds a lot then.
Yeah. So, like I said, this one's 130 by 200. It's almost perfectly square.
Okay.
It's buttercups already blooming back there. And there's an ornamental bush there and stuff. It's just got fallen trees on it, and you can tell the one just recently fell.
Yeah. I don't know if you would clear the trees out.
I would leave as many of these trees as I could get away with.
Okay.
But that's, and I did notice in the write-up
Uh-huh.
that it's an estate, so they're clearing it. It's somebody's estate they're trying to settle.
Okay. All right.
I left my phone. I'm gonna go out here and take a couple snapshots of that drainage area.
Okay. So that's the neighbor's yard right there, and there's no other neighbor on the other side. And there's a neighbor.
And when I put in lots
Mm-hmm.
for what area you were looking in,
Uh-huh.
it was 134 came up,
Okay.
and this is one of the only ones that I saw that had both water and sewer.
Okay.
Like Chesden, the Highlands, all of them have water,
Uh-huh.
but no
The
sewer.
sewer.
So you have to have a septic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take a couple snapshots.
Okay. It's sloping down, and then there's like a ditch area in the back. Pine cones. Well, if I end up coming out here. Alright. I'm not a woodsy person. Now, is there any chance you can send me some of those snapshots so I can see back there? Okay.
My phone's back there, so I'll have to. But let's see if I can show you a few of them anyway.
The pictures don't do this justice because you don't know how hilly it is till you get here.
So I tried to get some where I was. So various places.
And
The buttercups. Now that's standing at the back, looking this way. That's kind of looking down the hill.
Okay. So it kind of flattens out a little bit down
And this is looking up the hill, so you can kind of get an idea. This is back. I would start the house probably on the other side of this tree. Just try to get some general snapshots of it. And the corner is where the best I could tell, this corner is probably about where the end of your car is.
Okay.
And it would go down 130 feet. So it probably goes down not quite to that pipe.
Okay.
But I'd say the next thing to do would be to get, if you're really interested, is see if you can get in touch with a contractor to come in and say, here's what we would need to do.
Yeah, I would. Would be the next thing. Is are there contractors that will do what he wants them to do with the steel frame and all that mess?
They will do it for the money.
Yeah.
If he's gonna pay,
he'll
they will do what he wants. You know.
Yep.
But yeah, there probably is. I just don't know any of them right off.
Okay. So that'll be the next thing, I guess.
Yeah, and he will have to probably get a custom builder, not a Ryan's Home or H.H. Hunt or some of those that do that.
So it'll be a custom builder.
Yeah.
They have to do research, you know.
Yeah.
So it'll be coming out of Richmond, I guess, would be the best place to look for somebody like that?
I would probably look more in Colonial Heights and other places. I'd include Richmond. But when you get into Richmond, you get into more of let's build a subdivision rather than build a...
Oh, okay. Custom.
Not to say that there won't be some in Richmond that do custom work.
Okay.
But that's what I would say.
Okay. All right. Well,
I'm guessing somebody bought this to build their home on.
And they just never got to it.
Yeah, just never got to it.
Yeah. Well.
But you want me to help you up here, or you want to go down there?
I'm gonna try to go down there and get up. I think it'll be better.
Okay. It's just it lays really well. And the fact that you already have, according to the information, you already have city water and sewer.
Yeah,
so you don't have to worry about putting a well and a septic and leaving room for that.
And there's no flood risk. We're up on the hill, and you can have his basement.
Yeah.
And be happy. That's the most particular man I've ever met in my entire life. And I'll just use
All right.
this, if you don't mind. There we go.
Yeah, because you can see over here, they've got, it's a style of house, but they've basically got a basement there. You could have the same thing.
I'm wondering if it's
Actually,
right here, if
It's
this is the
actually
line.
better, see if you can get, but yeah, this little thing here will never get to where you would put a house. The corner of
Oh, that's
top-
the creek, little creek right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Oh,
yeah,
that's, the house is way up on the hill.
the house is going to be way up there.
Yeah, so yeah.
It would get to this one before it got to yours,
Yep.
because this house is actually down lower than where this lot sits.
It's hard to tell from the trees, but
Yeah.
we're actually up more uphill.
Yeah.
And as you can
'cause the
see here,
lot-
here's the road going up to
yeah,
where it
'cause
would be.
you're at the level of this house up here.
Mm-hmm.
The back of this lot is level with this lot up here.
Right.
So you could basically, you see where they've got a basement coming out?
Mm-hmm.
Walk out, you can have the same thing on this lot.
Okay. Now zoom in on that so you can see that walkout basement.